Welcome back to Next Bike World, the ultimate destination for everything two-wheeled and thrilling. Today, we're diving into something bold, something loud, and something unmistakably iconic. Say hello to the 2025 Honda VTX. Yes, Honda has brought back the VTX nameplate, and this time it's not just about brute force, it's about evolution, technology, and a design that fuses nostalgia with modern muscle. If you're a fan of classic American-style cruisers with Japanese precision, this one's going to grab your attention. Now, let's talk about what the VTX name has meant historically. Originally launched in the early 2000s, the VTX series stood for V-Twin Extreme, Honda's answer to the heavyweight cruiser market, competing with the likes of Harley-Davidson and Yamaha's Star Series. The VTX 1300 and the VTX 1800 earned a cult following for their low-end torque, muscular stance, and bulletproof engineering. But after a long hiatus, Honda's decided it's time for the beast to return. Only now, it's smarter, cleaner, and meaner. The 2025 VTX is powered by an all-new 1.250cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine, redesigned from the ground up. It's a modern interpretation of the iconic power plant, but with modern emissions compliance and refined fueling. This new V-twin cranks out 93 horsepower and 112 Nm of torque, giving it the grunt you need for highway pulls and city cruising alike. But what really stands out isn't just the numbers, it's the character. The engine delivers torque and thick, satisfying waves from as low as 2,000 revolutions per minute, and it pulls confidently all the way through to the red line. Honda has implemented ride-by-wire throttle control, which means you now get selectable riding modes, something unheard of in traditional cruisers. You have Tour, Sport, and Rain modes, adjusting throttle response and traction control settings. There's also a customizable user mode, letting you dial in the perfect feel based on your preferences. In terms of performance, the VTX isn't pretending to be a sport bike, but for a cruiser, it handles exceptionally well. Thanks to a steel double cradle frame with optimized rigidity, and a new low-slung chassis, the 2025 model manages to feel planted and agile in corners. Honda has revised the rake and trail to improve low-speed maneuverability while maintaining high-speed stability. This means tight turns, U-turns, and slow-speed control are all significantly easier compared to older VTX models. Suspension has also been modernized. Up front, you get inverted 43mm Showa forks, and in the rear, there's a twin shock setup with adjustable preload. The ride quality is plush and forgiving, perfect for long cruises or city potholes. But if you like riding aggressively, it stays composed under hard braking and sharp turns. The new chassis and suspension balance make this the best handling VTX yet. Braking performance is handled by dual 310mm discs with radial-mounted 4-piston calipers up front, and a single 280mm disc at the rear. ABS is standard, but Honda has also included a new cornering ABS system, part of its latest EMU-based safety suite. Combined with Honda's selectable torque control, HSTC, you've got much more confidence riding in all weather conditions. Now, let's talk about the design. And wow, Honda absolutely nailed it. The 2025 VTX is a modern-day cruiser with heritage cues in all the right places. From the deep, flowing fenders to the bold, muscular fuel tank, this bike commands attention. It has that long, low-slung silhouette that cruiser fans crave, but every line has been resculpted for aerodynamics and attitude. The LED headlamp is a round retro-style unit with integrated DRLs, while the taillight and indicators are all sleek LEDs. The tank-mounted gauge cluster has been updated with a full TFT digital display, offering navigation, ride mode info, fuel economy, tire pressure monitoring, and Bluetooth connectivity. Yes, you can now pair your phone to your VTX via the Honda RoadSync app. Take calls, listen to music, and follow turn-by-turn navigation straight from the dash. The seating position is pure cruiser feet forward, low seat height at just 27.2 inches, and wide handlebars that give you commanding control. The saddle itself is generously padded and ergonomically contoured for long-distance comfort. There's also a new passenger seat with improved cushioning and optional backrest. Honda knows that cruiser riders love to personalize, So the 2025 VTX comes ready for customization. There's a wide range of factory accessories available, including hard saddlebags, windshields, highway bars, a touring seat, and even a Stage 1 exhaust upgrade. Speaking of which, the stock exhaust already sounds pretty impressive, a deep, throaty growl that reminds you this is a proper V-twin. But if you want even more character, Honda's accessory catalog has you covered. One of the most exciting features of the 2025 Honda VTX is its optional DCT transmission. Yes, Honda is offering its dual-clutch transmission on a cruiser. For riders who want a relaxed, automatic ride without worrying about clutching and shifting, the DCT variant is a game-changer. It's smooth, fast, and intelligent, adapting to your riding style on the fly. But don't worry, if you want the full traditional experience, the standard model comes with the 6-speed manual gearbox that's slick and refined. Let's talk about tech for a second. Honda hasn't just slapped modern electronics onto the VTX, they've integrated them in a way that enhances the riding experience. Features like cruise control, smart key ignition, USB-C charging, and hill start assist come standard. There's also a reverse assist mode on the DCT model, helping you maneuver this heavy cruiser with ease and tight parking spots. Weight-wise, the manual version weighs around 730 pounds wet, while the DCT version tips the scale at about 755 pounds. But thanks to excellent weight distribution and low center of gravity, the bike feels surprisingly light at low speeds. Color options include midnight black metallic, pearl crimson red, and a stunning titanium matte silver. Each finish is deep, rich, and beautifully polished, clearly designed to turn heads whether you're at a gas station or a bike night. Now, let's talk price. The 2025 Honda VTX starts at $14,999 for the base manual model. The DCT version comes in at $16,299, and a fully loaded Tour Edition with saddlebags, fairing, heated grips, and touring seat will run you around $17,999. Considering the features, performance, and brand reliability, it's an incredible value in the heavyweight cruiser segment. So, who is the 2025 Honda VTX for? It's for the rider who wants classic cruiser vibes with modern reliability. It's for someone who loves the rumble of a big V-twin but doesn't want to sacrifice tech and comfort. And maybe most importantly, it's for those who want something different from the Harley-Davidson mainstream without compromising on presence, performance, or prestige. Honda has built a machine that honors the VTX legacy but brings it firmly into the 21st century. This is not just a badge, it's a reinvention. It's bold, it's refined, and it's ready to carve its own chapter in cruiser history. If you're looking for a bike that delivers massive torque, advanced tech, stunning design, and Honda's legendary dependability, the 2025 Honda VTX should be at the top of your list. That's it for today's deep dive on the 2025 Honda VTX. What do you think? Has Honda nailed the cruiser formula, or would you still lean toward the American classics? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe to Next Bike World, and ring the bell for more upcoming reviews of the hottest bikes of 2025 and beyond. Ride safe, stay curious, and we'll catch you in the next one.